Hello YouTube, so today I'm gonna teach you how to set up a chessboard like this. One, okay, so in this video I'm gonna teach you how to I'm gonna give you tips or things to remember when setting up a chessboard. So first things first. Okay, where is it? Once you watch this video, you're gonna learn some tips and things that you need to remember in correctly setting up a chessboard. So the first tip that I'm going to give you is that the queen takes her color. Probably you've seen me how to set up a chessboard. You've seen me doing an example of setting up a chessboard wherein I'm confused where I'm going to put the queen. Although it's so fast, you didn't see it. Always remember that you need to take the queen's color. If your queen is white, you put the queen in a light square. If your queen is black, you put your queen on a dark square. That's first tip. The second tip is the king. If you're picking up the king first, so the king goes to against its color. If your king is black, the square should be light. If your king is white, the square should be dark. So that's second tip. And the third tip that you need to remember, or you should remember, is that the king's pawn is the E pawn. So you put the king on the E file. And the fourth tip is that the queen's pawn is the D pawn. So you put the queen on a D file. And the fifth tip is that it's a simple ABC, like A, B, C, D, E. D and E. D follows E, like queen follows king. So if you're trying to set up the chessboard with letters and numbers, or letters and numbers, just look at D, or put the queen on the D letter and the king on the E letter. D, E, queen and king. So those are the tips wherein you're gonna avoid making mistakes in setting up a chessboard. Speaking of mistakes, there are two beginners mistakes that a beginner, a newbie, in trying to set up a chessboard, is that the first beginner's mistake is they don't know what are the chess pieces names. So they don't know where's the king, where's the rook, where's the knight, what is the symbol for queen, king. They're following a notation or a book. The second beginner's mistake is that they don't know the correct layout of the chessboard. The correct layout of the chessboard is that there's a light square at the lower right hand corner of the board. Why? Because if you're looking at a chess book, you need to check the correct positions of the squares. If your bishop is on the dark square on the chess book, but on the actual board it's a different color because you're not following the same light color on the right hand corner, you'll get confused. So the purpose of the light square on your right hand corner is for uniformity, so that the game will be uniform and can be traced when doing a chess notations. And the board should be 64 square. It's very simple. Simple explanation is that if it's not 64 square, it won't be symmetric. So it won't look square if the board is more, and you have more pieces if you have 128 squares. So that will be a problem. So another problem that you might encounter why you need to learn how to set up a chessboard is that you'll avoid arguments with your opponent, like, where do I need to put the king? Where do I'm placing my king in the correct position, etc. So you don't know, both of you don't know what's the correct position of the king, and you're arguing. So that will be a problem. And the solution to that is just show this video, and I'm gonna explain it to them, and I'm gonna show it to them in a cool video after this explanations. Second problem that would happen if you don't know how to set up the chessboard is that while playing, you'll just notice at the middle of the game that the setup is wrong. So the only solution to that is just scrap the game and create a new game, and just watch this video. So that's it. By the way, my name is Gary of chessdelights.com, and in this YouTube channel I share about chess related stuffs, and then I try to be as helpful as I can about chess, and maybe you'll pick up something new or something easy to understand in this channel. If you like my videos, please do like and click the notification button to receive. Click the bell icon to check a notification. Click the bell icon to receive notification for new videos, and please do subscribe. So another quick tip in setting up a chessboard, or if you don't know how to set up a chessboard, is that just go to a website like chess.com. Just type chess.com and you will see an image there wherein the correct setup of chessboard and chess pieces is shown on the front page of that website. So that's a quick tip for setting up a chessboard using a website to check if your setup is correct. So at the end of this video, I'll be showing some related videos that you might be interested in. You can watch that video as well, and then do comment, and same thing, like, subscribe if you like the videos. Peace.